Alright! Hello everybody, Tony Z here. Welcome to Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. This is I guess my second official Twitch stream this week, so if you're watching this on YouTube later on, hopefully the video on demand actually works this time for Twitch and we don't just lose this video like we did with Rise Set Up Room on Monday. But yeah, if it works, this video will also go up on YouTube for anyone who misses the live stream. Otherwise, if you've never seen this game, it's a pretty cool RPG game made by Capcom, I guess, all the way back in 2012. It's a pretty old game, but I've been having some fun recently visiting some older games and revisiting some older games. This is one that I played when it first released, but never actually finished it, so I'm looking forward to playing it. Oh my gosh, I have to actually click on my... I don't know why I had to sign in, but... Hey, Javier from Nerd Talk Plus, how's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by. I'm streaming this direct from my Xbox Series S at the moment. One thing I love about this game is the intro music in the menu screen. We're gonna play on normal here. This game is so long and great. Yeah, I know. I don't know how actually long it is because I never finished it back in the day. But this is a Dark Arisen version, so it also includes that expansion, I guess, and all the DLC. So these streams may last a while then if it's a super long game. Let's put on our lantern here. We need that light, man. We can't see otherwise.
The dragon's roost is just beyond. We should hurry.
We near our journey's end. The final.
How the heck do you pronounce this guy's name? Saldi?
It shows itself.
Oh man, have a look at that dragon.
It's beyond imagining.
Find the edge, master. A fall here means certain death. This way.
That'll give you some Skyrim vibes without actually playing Skyrim. Don't get up, Goblin. I think it's like 40 hours if you mainline the story. Okay, we'll probably mainly focus on the main story, and then, like I said, I think the expansion is included, so I'll probably play that too since I've never gotten that far. Gain access to pawns.
Watch your step.
Our kind is ever ready to fight by the grace of your guidance, Arisen.
Yeah, we already know there's a dragon, lady. We just saw it. What are you talking about?
Very well.
Follow me into battle, my pawns.
I'll go at once. It's far stronger than a common goblin. No.
I guess he is stronger than a common goblin because he's a lot bigger. There's a couple of heavy attacks in there. Well, I love that. I can't see. A little turn around there. Yeah, I think they're dead. Wait, they're still fighting back here?
Stay ever ready as we advance.
Thought everything was dead already.
Come, master.
Uh-oh. A sign of things to come. A menacing beast on the horizon.
I shall restore your health.
They're already finding more dang goblins. I'm like in a little hidden section over here. Man, the pawn's done put in work. Here comes the big boy. A sign of things to come. Our first big baddie. Uh-oh, we got the harpies. I forgot about the harpies.
More bodies.
I'm
rings ablaze.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I have a mage person that'll take them down for me.
Strike it when
That
it
works too.
alights.
Just hit him with my sword.
We have triumphed.
Well, someone shot her right in the head with a arrow. Right in the eyeball. What in the world happened to this poor soul? Your pawns ain't playing around with those goblins.
Monsters have
No,
made
it doesn't
shambles
seem like
of
they're
this
playing around with
place.
them harpies
This way.
either. Headshots for days. Ooh, what's this? Is this an explosive device?
We'll rout them in a single charge.
We cannot suffer the worm to work any further.
Yes, it was, but did not throw it very well. Ball damage, lovely. I think that goblin was frenzied. Where'd he go? Nice shot.
Them down and strike.
Holy crap, they sent them flying. Let the chaos begin. Kill the harpies
Bring
before they
fire.
get back in the air.
Go, fiend! I'll set its wings ablaze.
I can't hit the freaking thing. There we go. You're gonna heal me, do it, lady.
Strike it when it alights.
Take my fire!
Harpies are everywhere.
I
Bad
call the one.
creatures.
Now,
Oh, I guess someone else killed it.
survivors.
Dude over here is out of breath.
We cannot suffer the world.
Did we kill it? Alright, it's dead. Holy crap, how many of these harpies are around? Yeah, the pods are putting in more work than I am right now. I can just lay back and let them handle everything.
Our goal is ahead.
Let's take this healing.
I shall restore your health. Hold
Yo,
on.
Morgana
Let's
is like
listen to the dragon's
really
roost.
freaking short, or I'm really freaking tall.
Arisen.
She's like
This
5
way,
years
sir.
old looking right now.
The
Why
worm
is it so
awaits
tiny?
beyond, sir. I should be proud to guide you.
Close by, Arisen.
We'd hidden
Stay
away
ever
here.
Unless I'm like
Fear of the
freaking
beasts
7 feet
all
tall,
around.
like
Arisen. This way,
Wonder
sir.
what's inside.
I'm coming. Just
We
let me get
cannot
my
suffer
green
the worm
warsh,
to
whatever the heck it's called.
atrocities.
It is plain truth. Beyond that grand door, the dragon makes its roost.
I feel it close.
Dragon, eh? Oh, snap! They're a useful pawn since it's the prologue. Yeah, I kind of figured they'd be more useful. But I know they're all useful because they level up. Well, that guy's dead. Ooh, watch out for the snake tail!
Take care, you want soaked water!
Gonna hack his tail off here. 1 of 3 dead. Yo, my paws are going in right now.
Focus your attack.
This is my favorite part about this game, that you can climb the enemy.
Now, attack.
It's my favorite part. I'm gonna hack that goat up. I think the goat is definitely dead, but his head just wobbling around. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the lion's mad.
Continue the attack. Strike.
So go ahead's out of the way, we took care of that. Apparently we just took care of the lion too. Dude, you can let go now. I'm just
I heal your wounds.
I was just crawling around on that freaking thing.
Flee or step forth. Take hold of what lies beyond. Claim mastery over the eternal ring.
Elden Ring now. The Eternal Ring. You massacred that Chimera or Chimera. I guess I say it Chimera. I don't know why I say Chimera. I'm just gonna make up my own names. The delightful and ever novel pleasure of a useless occupation. What's the point in that quote? Got your volume 1 of the guide for Elden Ring today. Nice. I still haven't finished it. I put a good bit of time into it when it first came out, then I got stuck in a certain part, couldn't get past it, and gave up. Somewhere in Lanedale. More harpies. Hundreds of thousands of harpies. Yeah, the dragon has some pretty eyes. Wow, I guess the dragon and the harpies are not working together. Can't wait for Dragon's Dogma 2. Are they actually making a second one? I haven't heard about it. This game on next-gen tech will be epic. Yeah, I agree. A newer one. Or even if they would have just remastered this one or gave it a X and S upgrade with like the 60 frames per second would also be dope. Well, we already know we're just going to do Tony Z Plays here for the name. I'm not going to... For the sake of YouTube after the stream, I'm not going to spend too much time in his character creation. Because I know we have to create a pawn later, too. Let's do, like, some really weird moniker. What do we got here? Fanny. Fanny. It got announced a while back. Huh, I must have missed that one for some reason. Usually I'm on top of hearing about announcements, but I must have missed that one. I got some weird freaking names on here. Hagar. Let's just do like some weird plain name. Like Harry. I mean, it's just a moniker. Displayed for players with parental controls enabled. Just gonna call him Harry. Holy crap, that dude is tall. Yeah, I kind of want a giant. Look at the size of that dude. It was announced for the 10-year anniversary of this game. I can't believe this game is this old. It still kind of holds up. I kind of want to go for this huge dude, but I have a weird feeling he might be a little too tall. We'll go with this guy. I hope I can get rid of that weird scar on his face, but I don't know if I can. Alright, so that was a voice. Maybe if we change his face, we can change the scar. Nope, we cannot get rid of the scar. At least not right now. Alright, I just said I wasn't going to spend too much time in this, so let me actually follow through with something I say for once. Arisen Harry. What was the dad of... Isn't the dad in Silent Hill Harry Mason? This is Harry Mason if he was back in these ages. This dude looks real cool from the front, and then the back looks like a mullet. So we're going to go with that. Hang on, we didn't pick a color, I don't think, did we? Details, here we go. I kind of want to make him look goofy, to be honest. What do we got here? Purple hair. Everybody's envy. I gotta do something about that scar on his face, though. That's gonna drive me nuts. Let's see. Face shape. Give him a narrow chin. Okay, hang on now. Calm down. It's gotta be under features, right? Scars. Here we go. Please tell me that removed it. I believe it did. Let's give him some... Look at that mustache. I'm not sure, but I'm Harry Mason. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the dad in Silent Hill. Which, for a future stream, if we want to dive into some spooky stuff, I do have Silent Hill Homecoming on my Xbox, as well as the Silent Hill 2 and 3 collection. I don't know why I've never liked mustaches, but I kind of want to go for a mustache on this dude. Look at that. He looks like a 70s boy now. Give him that little mustache. Let's keep the wrinkles off. Let's make him... Yeah, we'll keep the wrinkles off. Our stature. Here we go. Is this where we can make him super tall? I want this guy huge. I don't want him heavy. I want him, like, buff. Holy crap. Freaking Sheamus from WWE. Porn stash. Hey, man. It looks good on this guy. Can't hate on him for that. I don't know what time frame this is supposed to take place. There we go. Let's give him some bulky muscles. We'll add to it. There we go. Imagine like a weird tiny torso. I didn't realize the character creation was so in depth here. Look at that big burly man chest. I think I just like the first one. Go with that. Can we give some massive arm size here? Look at them Arnold Schwarzenegger guns, man. Not hitting. Look at the guns on that boy. This guy looks like he skipped leg day, so we're gonna have to we're gonna have to increase his leg size here too. Now I feel like his torso just looks goofy, so I'm gonna have to go back and fix that. It does not fit. There we go, we'll keep it there. This dude is freaking massive. Imposing or timid. Let's keep that in the middle. Yeah, let's make him macho. Your guns have arisen. Alright, I think we're good here. Let's close that. Big strong man. Strong man shall go into battle. Today, like every day, waves gently lap at the... I didn't even get time to read that. It's like you're creating the mountain from Game of Thrones. I never actually seen Game of Thrones past like the first episode, the first season. I couldn't get into it, which is kind of crazy because I love Elder Scrolls, and that's what it reminded me of. Well, now the dude doesn't even look buff; he just looks fat. What just happened? I don't know what they did there, but they make it look like he just took his driver's license when it puts out about 30 pounds with a camera.
Hear ye, hear ye! The prophets have spoken, friends. The dragon's return is nigh. Join the honourable Duke's ranks and help us be rid of the fell beast. The day's
The
come
Duke's
to
ranks.
lay down rod and reel and take up the sword.
Yeah, lay down rod and reel could be taken the wrong way. Uh-oh. Holy crap, that poor woman is like a little kid next to this dude. It's freaking huge.
The dragon!
It's freaking huge.
Get to the boat! Quickly! Go! Pick up fire!
Man, this dude could grab this dragon by the throat, throw him a mile away with these guns. Man, this sure went right into it though. That dude said the dragon's coming is nigh, and then the dragon just showed up. It looks like Orlando Bloom took steroids before filming the first Pirates movie. That's what we should have called him, Orlando. Buff Orlando. Look at him just running away. Stop running away. We got this. Harry Bloom can handle this. Harry Bloom is Orlando Bloom's buffer, muscular cousin. That dude just got plowed by that dragon. I just seen a body fly across the screen. So this thing ain't playing. Just got roasted. Come here. Oh, we can't. Oh, let's grab that sucker. I'm gonna go right up to his throat. How long is this dragon gonna let me climb before he tries to take me off? Well, that didn't last long, did it? Dragon just pimp slapped us into oblivion. It just wants a hug. It took one little knife to the paw. That was it. Uh-oh. I don't know if he's angry or impressed. Get up, Harry Bloom. Now's no time to die. We just created you, man. Speaking dragon tongue. Hey, what? They did good on the graphics of the dragon. For something that's over 10 years old. The dragon looks pretty menacing. That man done stole my heart. What's he need my tiny little What does he need my tiny little heart for? He said, tag, you're it. I'm pretty sure this tiny little heart is not going to satisfy your hunger, Dragon Man. And thus our journey already ends before it begins.
Help me! He's still alive!
I don't know how, bro. We don't have a heart. Trying to get our strength back.
Take up arms.
Now we can understand them. That face. The look of shock that there's weapons in the room. I can't believe it. Quest successful. It is time for you to begin your journey as Arisen, but before you can win your heart back from the dragon, you'll need to prepare. This is where we pick our weapons, I guess. Take a weapon. Your vocation determines your basic attributes, wieldable equipment, and skills. I mean, you would think this dude would be a fighter, as to how big he is, but I kind of want to go for Strider. This nimble warrior can both mount and attack foes and use a bow to strike from afar. I've never used the mage class when I played this game either. We're going to go Strider. I always like daggers and bows. I like the advantage of being able to strike from afar and get up close and personal when need be. You can equip yourself with a primary and a secondary weapon. Primary weapons such as swords and daggers are combat essentials. Secondary weapons like bows and shields offer support. Exit the room. Not before I shatter this random jar. What is that? Small nut. Blank scroll. I don't know what the blank scroll is going to do. That'll probably be good for something.
You say it left a glowing scar?
Yes. The wound has closed. And it
Strider, I barely know her.
His heart lies silent.
It doesn't lie silent, lady. It's gone. Did you not see the dragon steal it and eat it whole? Like the rest of us did?
Yes.
Ill magic, the work of some curse. The whole world's already gone mad for fear of this dragon.
Dude, it's not a curse. It's the dragon. He literally took our heart.
I must go see to the others, Kina. Tell me if aught changes here.
All right.
Yeah, I just heard the whole thing. Boo. Holy crap, I'm so massive compared to this poor girl. Defeating foes and completing quests earns you experience, and each level gained raises all of your attributes. Okay, I already know all that.
You should be a bear.
You must want to say
I
something.
wish you would not strain yourself so.
You see the size of me? I can't lay still. I'll be fine, Kina. Get out of my way. I can't gain experience if I don't get out into the open area, Kina. Bunch of jars everywhere. Your progress through the game by completing quests. Always talk with the people. People who bear an icon above their head possess special information. I see a chest down here. Hemp. We got some hemp. Ooh. Okay. I was a little worried I was going to take damage. Some items can be combined with others to produce surprising results. Could not read the rest of that. I already got a bit of an idea where to go in this part. Purchase equipment and useful items from shops or wandering merchants you encounter on your travel. Well, I doubt we've got any money yet. Clearly this little red circle on the minimap tells us where to go. There we go, our first pawn. That dude looks weirder than I do. Huh? The facial expressions are great. I was just thinking the same thing. This dude looks so confused. Why is everybody so tiny? Oh, right. That's right. I made my dude like 10 feet tall.
They
He's
come
of the
from
Pawn
some
Legion.
unknown place. Just appear without a warning. They are a strange lot. Not human, quite.
Strange indeed.
They look the part, sure enough, but they lack the will, the spark, what drives us. They have no capacity to feel nor act alone.
That is
so
strange.
They live as sellswords. Myrmidons, they're called. There's an encampment west of the village where men gather to face the dragon. I'd wager a fair number of his kind will be there as well. Why don't you take him? Might be you learn aught of why he came to you in the first place.
Did he come to me? Well, I guess he did, because he did that weird little hand sign. People with red icons appearing over their heads have information relevant to your priority quest. If you have several quests ongoing at the same time, you can set one as priority in the quest section of the pause menu. Doing so will make all people, places, and things relevant to the priority quest. Blah, 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 we get that. Pause your party will also offer advice for the priority quest more often than for other quests in your log. This guy has more to say.
Pawn will be looking to head west to the encampment, no doubt. Why don't you see him there? He'll not make the trip.
Will not make the trip on his own.
His kind'll rot where they stand, unless a human orders them to move.
Well, that's kind of depressing. That you literally, they live only to serve. You have to tell them what to do, or they'll just stand in one place forever and rot.
Purchasing equipment here in Cassidus will make for a safer trip to the encampment.
Do I have money? Is that what that 430? Is that money? Let's see. There's a shop here.
It's a mercy so much of the village was spared.
Okay, that's not just me being tall. This lady barely fits over the counter, man.
I had more to offer.
Is this like a town full of hobbits? Like, what is going on here? Okay, that'll... Is this a sword? We need daggers. I don't have enough for the better daggers, though, yet. 2,500. Okay, there's our gold right there. We have 2,000 gold. Let's at least get ourselves some better armor if we can. For now. That would put my armor up to 83. Slightly better armor. Then I'll upgrade our weapon a little later. Looks like Sam with a handlebar mustache. You can raise your affinity with people by giving them items or completing the quest they ask of you. Performing actions that people dislike will decrease their affinity for you. Alright. Let's go, Rook.
I'll go at once.
You better. I just said, come on. If you don't, that would go against everything they said you do. Traveling merchants sometimes offer especially rare goods.
To the encampment. This path should see us there.
Dude, aren't you supposed to be following me? Why are you running ahead of me right now? Game has an autosave function. Achievement unlocked. Onward. Listen, I'm not going that way. I'm going off the beaten path because I know there's some stuff to fight over here.
Vanquishing foes earns you experience, discipline, and...
Large nut. Earlier we got a small nut. Now we got a large nut. That just got a snicker out of the crowd at my house right now. I was going to say no comment, but... Holy crap, the goblins! Oh, yes. Get wrecked by my daggers. Oh, man. Jeez. The freaking gang beatdown going on down here. What's happening to that poor man? Save the peddler. What's he peddling? Goblin crack? Because they're attacking the crap out of that dude. Receive the effects of curative magic. Step within the area of the healing light. Man, I don't need the healing light. Alright, it just told me. There we go. We just need to distract them. That's all. This poor man, he is getting bludgeoned. Okay, let's get up close and personal. Get wrecked, goblin scum! When foes seem too much to handle, try gaining levels or obtaining better equipment. You forgot your DLC stuff. It should be in your inventory at the end. Oh! Thanks. I will go back there now. After I talk to this dude.
Purchasing equipment here in Cassidus will make for a safer trip to the encampment.
No, I'm not trying to talk to you, Rook. Shut up.
That was far too close. I'm called Reynard, a traveling salesman, though those damnable beasts ruined my wares. But thanks to you, it was only wares I lost. I'll consider it a bargain.
Could have been a lot more had I not shown up, bro.
My thanks.
Stop peddling that goblin crack. Maybe they won't attack you next time. You often come across rare items not found at more stationary shops. If you see a peddler, make sure to check what they have to offer. He's obviously going back this way. I wasn't even aware that there was DLC items. I mean, I knew there was the expansion, but... Alright, where's the inn? I think it's right here.
How's today? Are your travel preparations complete? Seems a fair place to rest.
Alright. Whoops. So I need to rest here first? We currently have nothing to gift.
As you will.
A stone that may spirit the user back to the entrance of Bitterback Isle. I mean, I guess I'll take all these. I was hoping it'd be like some weapons or something, but hey. Oh, here's some jewelry. Oh, there we go. We got some armor. Vagabond armor. I'm just gonna give this to that other dude. Why not? A lot of stuff going on here. Jester's cap. What the heck's that for? A monocle? No weapons, though. Would have been nice if it would have gave me a weapon.
What can I do you for? Take care now.
Everybody is so short in this city. What the heck is going on with that? Rusted daggers. Alright, let's put on... Oh, nice. A defense of 140. That'll be good. Anything that's going to give me extra armor, I will gladly put on. I think we're already wearing that. This dude gave me a leather cape. Why not? I guess we won't use these because we're not using either of those for now. Alright, nice. Notice boards across Grand's advertise quests, errands, and favors. Notice boards. Was not aware of that either. Reclaim the roads. Defeat 10 bandits. Defeat 10 goblins. Slay 7 mice. Slay 5 rabbits? That seems a little vicious. What the heck, man? I guess I'm going to accept all these. We'll worry about... Moon's Bit Pass. Okay, we haven't gone there yet, so we'll go here because it's in this general vicinity. So we'll go find ourselves some rabbits, I suppose. I know, right? It seems kind of mean. Harry Bloom hunting down Peter Cottontail.
To the encampment.
Doesn't really seem like a fair fight.
This path should see us there.
Depends on whether or not I even see any rabbits. Oh my goodness, I do not need a notification about every single... Oh my goodness, that sounded so depressing. I don't like this. At least it only needed to be 5. Rabbit pelt. Surprised they didn't give me a rabbit's foot. I think that was like 3 of 5 right there on the spot. I don't know, you tell me. Pawns will collect and use items of their own volition. What are you doing? Is this goblin over here having a dance party?
Fire!
Get wrecked, goblin. Wormwood sap. Got another large nut over here. Think of the delicious stew. You know, I've never actually, I don't think I've ever actually had rabbit. I just could never do it. Same with frog legs.
What's this?
People always say they taste like chicken, but just the thought of what the animal actually is. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. You can have that. Bro, what are you talking about? Oh, he's up there. I gotta work on that third person aim, man. Worse than my aim in Call of Duty.
No! They hold the advantage!
What advantage, bro? We got this. Calm down. I don't know why he thought that one little goblin held the advantage. Excuse me.
I'll heal your wounds.
Mage's periapt? What in the frick is that? I guess Rook picked that up. Oh, I forgot we had these headpieces. Our monocle. Put on that little jester's cap. Have you had squirrel? No, never had squirrel. I'm kind of a plain dude. I'm good with chicken and beef and steak. That's about it. I think I need this stuff. This sunbright for later. What the heck did that goblin even say? Get wrecked, son.
Fire! Lend thy kiss!
Oh, now you ignite my weapons. Dude, I done already killed the goblin. Oh, here's some more rabbits. Alright, that quest is done. What do we get for it? Looks like we got some gold for it. Kindling. Start us off the campfire with that. The hat, though. It does look ridiculous. When I first put it on, I didn't even see the party hat part. Now I see the party hat. This is absurd. How could something so ridiculous give so much armor? Oh! I guess that was stupid. Let's not hit explosive barrels with our daggers anymore. I guess that should have been common sense. Quest successful.
My knowledge. Can you hear our voice?
Pretty sure anybody can hear that voice, dude.
Master. Follow me.
I think I remember this part. If you've forgotten where you are in the story, select Chronicle from the pause menu to review a history of your journey thus far. Oh, that's kind of cool. So, like, if you forgot to play the game or you put down the game for a while and you come back, you can hit this and it'll tell you everything you've done. Well, this just shows conversations that they're in. Adventure log. Interesting. That's kind of cool.
Well met, Arisen. Can you hear our voice?
I just said I could.
We speak to you from
Kind of
across
obvious.
great distance. The Pawn Legion has awaited you. Pray, forgive this strange and impersonal greeting. This rift serves as a gate. It connects our kind to your world. It opens to the Arisen, for they possess a will powerful enough to guide the Legion. If you would claim to be among the Arisen, prove the strength of your resolve. Very well. Then we shall guide you in your trial. If you are an Arisen in truth, this humble task will prove no obstacle. The Arisen must possess the valor to stand against all threats, and the power to quell them. A tireless spirit of self-improvement grants the strength to lead the Legion. Pray, show it now.
Alright. Now we gotta show our strength.
A riftstone.
Select status from the pause menu to view details on your current condition.
Shall we search the area?
Nah, bro, I already know where we gotta go.
The beast comes! Hurry!
We gotta go fight the beast. Our second beast encounter. This hat really does look ridiculous. But I had the most armor. I had to. Alright, here we go. Stronger, more ferocious monsters lurk in the Grantis frontier lands. Oh man, it's a real big boy. I think goblins are fighting that thing too. Holy crap! Trial in the dungeon! Two on the go. See this thing, I can't help but go for the Harry Potter reference. Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm better at shooting this dude. I mean, I could go for the climb attack. Take out the goblins while he's distracted. Because I don't want these minions attacking me up while I'm trying to fight Big Boy. Whoop! I wish we had a dodge roll. I will say that. Oh! That dude just got slaughtered. Let's climb up his butt here. Take fire! You can attack while clinging to foes. I don't think he knows I'm on his head yet.
The leg! Grab hold of the leg!
Whack at this boy's big old head. Oh crap, he's gonna smash me. Attack that big old tusk off his face.
Break free!
And he dead. I thought he'd be harder to take down than that. Give him a haircut. Who's this little freak? Oh, you already know that's a villain. Look at a menacing look on that guy's face.
Let us return to the encampment.
Well, hold up now. I didn't get the stuff from killing that thing.
I'll heal you.
Rift fragment. There we go. Rugged tusk. I don't know what I can do with that. You alright over here, bro? Okay, I'll just let you go back to panting to death.
Times are hard indeed.
You all just say the same thing. What is that? Oh, it's just the grass blowing. I thought there was something on the ground.
We've done as asked. Let us go and give word of it. Set out from here and we'll be on the path to Grand Story.
That poor Cyclops or whatever it was did not stand a chance, man. Come to an impasse in one quest, why not try progressing through another? You may find a solution to your initial problem. Ekbal. I don't know if I said that guy's name right or not. Times are hot indeed. Not right now, it's like freaking... In Pennsylvania right now, it's like 30-something degrees. I already had a snow day the other day, and I was like, it's too freaking early for this crap. Speak with him to rest and heal your wounds, learn to enable useful weapon skills, or store excess items. Do I have enough to learn any skills yet?
First and fourth, we can see. Have your pick. Any you like.
Because I know we can get some good skills here. If I can. We got enough for the dagger. We can either go for a dagger skill or a bow skill. I'm going to go for the dagger because I think I'm going to use them more than I use the bows. Dashes past the target with blades extended, delivering slashes that can be followed with further attacks on contact. Yeah, let's go for that. I think I still got I still got enough here. Sends a wall of arrows skyward to rain down on a broad area or fires 3 arrows in a wedge pattern. We'll do this one. Change your enabled skills? Yes. So we can put Biting Wind to Y. And then we can put Cloudburst Volley. Cloudburst Volley to Y. Alright, there we go. We got a couple new skills. I don't think I need the rest yet. Skills and augments must be enabled in order to make use of them. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I don't need the rest yet. My health is still full.
With that, your trial is complete. You are the Arisen in truth.
Risen in truth.
Proven beyond any doubt. Now, I bid you select a companion for the journey. They shall.
Ah, yes, this is where we make our pawn friend.
To share in your hardships and aid you in every endeavor.
Alright, so now we make our main pawn. Set the look of your constant companion throughout your journey as Arisen, your main pawn. Let's make a female pawn. Let's just make her like super tall too. Let's give her a weird name like Ingrid. I would imagine if that name is actually on here. That'd be funny. Indrid is on there. There we go. Her name is Ingrid, but her moniker is Indrid. That was a very scantily clad outfit that one girl was wearing. This girl's as buff as I am, bruh. I like the armor on that one. What is that? Just go with the normal. I'm gonna leave everything here pretty. I'm gonna make her buff as crap, just like we are. Make it like our sister. We got here. We gotta give her these bulky arms. Did not skip out on leg day. Alright. I just kind of want to fly through here. Oh yeah, we already handled that. Leave her as is. I just left it where it was. I didn't want to mess with it. When faced with danger, which trait would you value in a follower? An iron will, quick thinking, careful preparation. I'm going to say quick thinking. While in battle, which strategy would you prefer your follower to employ? Strike at the strongest foes. Call for reinforcements. Strike at the strongest foes. Your follower rescues your party and turns the tide of the entire battle. What would you have them say? Quickly after them. As a ruler, which gift would please you the most? A magic potion that preserves youth, a brave and just hero to succeed you, the perfect spouse, or a majestic white steed? Let's go with a brave and just hero to succeed you. Select a vocation. Well, we're already a strider. We could use a fighter in our group, so we'll make her a fighter. It didn't let me adjust her height, though. I would have made her as tall as I was. She's almost got the same face.
Our fealty is sworn to you, Arisen. From this day, the Legion's men called pawns live and die by your command.
Dude, I cannot take my guy seriously with this freaking jester hat. It looks absurd. Why is there suddenly like 20 pawns? I only made one. Well, she is definitely extremely tiny compared to me. Buff but tiny.
A master and his pawn, is it? You'll be quite the force come the day you learn to fight as one.
I'm pretty sure I could hire
Mind
one more
you,
pawn.
That is a skill better honed in practice. I can help in that regard.
Mortal Kombat.
Should you wish it.
But the defense, though. Agreed. Now, hang on, because I know I can get another pawn, so I'm going to do that first before we do our little training segment here. Which is basically another tutorial that we clearly don't need, because we're already in here. Leave me alone, bro. I didn't want to get thrust into this training right away.
What purpose do you suppose this place holds? Where could this gate lead?
I'm going to get another Strider, I think. Or maybe another Mage. Mages seem to come in handy. So we have at least two that can heal Harry and Ingrid's wounds while we're fighting. Then we got some strong potential there. There goes that scrawny, weird-looking dude again. His face looks like a demonic baby. I don't know what's going on with that. This is a rift, a space between realms from which any and all manner of pawns may be found. Should one catch your eye, speak with the pawn to enlist it to your party. Here's another mage. Level 5, level 5, level 5.
Yes, Arisen.
I just want another mage in the party. Alright, let's get out of here. Consult the history in the pause menu. Achievement unlocked. Foreign recruit enlisted a pawn to your party from beyond the rift. Touching a stone allows you to seek and summon pawns and return to your realm. Wah! I expected you to be in bed there, Steve.
A rift stone. A strange power emanates from within.
Alright, well now we gotta go do this stupid little training here.
We are a vagabond people, born in a drifting world. We
Okay,
come from the rift.
Indus, you gotta calm down. I don't need you to tell me every single thing about the pawns right now. I'm not looking for pawn lore. Most of us should probably be in bed. Yeah, Asher, you are probably correct. But now we're all wide awake
The
with
man
me.
of the enlistment corps. Never turn away the eager. We are ready. Let me be clear from the outset.
Yeah, let's get this crap over with.
I'm a harsh master, whoever the pupil. You'll complete 3 forms of training in sequence. Each serves to hone a different quality. You'll need more than raw muscle here. If you find a task...
Well, what if I only want to use raw muscle? Is this that PS4 launch game? It might have been at launch on PS4. I'm playing it on Series S right now because it's on sale for $4.49. Can't really beat that price and you get all the DLC
There
with
are
it.
other pawns here. You can choose among
It came out in freaking 2012. An hour has flown by. Yes, it has. But I'm going to go to at least one. So we'll go for another 30 minutes yet.
Haul the lot of them before my count ends.
And then tomorrow the weekend begins, so I'll stream it this weekend sometime too. Maybe tomorrow night after work. I don't know yet. Carrying freight. Haul a lot of them before the count ends.
This is a task too great for just one person. Many hands lighten any load, as they say. Now, get to it. We'll begin.
Is that
as
what they
soon
say?
as Your task.
All right, dude. Come on. I don't need this guy to talk me through the training. Just let me do this crap so I can get on to better things. I love that the training is just climbing ladders and hauling crates of crap. This ain't training. This dude just wants me to get rid of the garbage, man. It's probably supposed to be his freaking job. Alright, and this is going there, so I guess I'll go for this one. Hey! Let's go, pawns. Get the job done.
Deadline draws near, sir.
Does it? Because I feel like we already finished it.
Enough!
Man, what was with the hostility there? Enough! It was so angry. It was a Xbox launch title? It might have been. I have no idea. I honestly don't know. Because I think I originally played it on
Meet
PS4.
Each challenge with that vigor, and you'll make for a fine warrior.
But 2012, yeah, that might have even been 360. I don't know.
Next is combat training.
Combat
You'll face
training.
my scarecrow army here. Destroy them before my count ends. A large group will be of help again, but a company all doing the same thing is less effective than using
It was on
a very
360.
approach.
Thank you, Javier.
Choose well. We'll begin as soon as you're prepared. Just give the word. You'll set about destroying scarecrows.
They should have re-released the remastered version
Get
of
them
it,
all before my count ends.
like they did with that Kingdoms of Amalur game that we were talking about on Twitter, Javier. How they remastered that with the re-reckoning. They should have done that for this one too. All right, what do we got left?
Deadline draws near, sir.
Well, maybe y'all should start putting in some work.
Hurry. There's no time.
We're running out of dang time here. Oh, they got it. They didn't get this one though.
Enough!
Enough! This is the Dark Arisen version for Xbox One and PS4. Oh, so it is like a remastered version then. I thought Dark Arisen was just standard, like a DLC for
with
it.
that vigor, and you'll make for a fine warrior before long.
Well, I think it still is, right? They just combined the two. Meet each challenge with that vigor, and you'll make
Right
for a
then.
fine warrior.
Finally, you'll be destroying more scarecrows, but don't expect a repeat of the last. There are two sorts of scarecrow, each with its own weakness. One falls only to steel and brute force, the other only to magic. If you're not mindful of how you attack them, you'll fail. Strike fast and strike
Well, we got two
hard.
mages in the group, and then we've
Vary
got
your
me
party and your tactics
and our
until you find success.
lovely
Use your
pawn
head.
Ingrid for
We'll
physical
begin
attack, so
as
we
soon-
should be
well,
set.
It's back to the scarecrows for your last.
I've gained.
Destroy them all. All right, let's see which ones are physical. I think that one needs magic. That one clearly needs magic.
Near, sir. Force below will topple. We must hurry. There's no time.
Just let the pawns do everything, man.
I'll fill it with a
Did we do it?
Did it!
Y'all were messing up on that last one there.
Enough!
This guy is way too angry about
That's the
training
fastest
and
I've ever
destroying
seen it
scarecrows.
done, and on a task fit to challenge even a seasoned warrior.
Yeah, it's the remaster.
Well
This guy's a
done.
little too happy
You've
with these
completed
claps.
your
Calm
training.
down. It really wasn't that big of a deal, my guy.
See now the difference well-selected partners can make. Yes, no doubt, no doubt. You'll learn the rest from actual combat. If you have trouble, examine your party.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
If your strategies seem toothless against your foes, try changing your party makeup.
I've gained quest knowledge.
All right, let's go. So we could do more of these bounty boards.
Used to instruct the men of the...
Because I think there was one. I think the main thing is to go back. But we do have this for defeating 10. Defeat 10 bandits. I don't know how far away that'll be, though.
Seems we need dispensation to pass.
It is a fine time.
We'll mark that one so whenever we get to the bandits,
We are a
he's so
vagabond,
passive aggressive. Legit.
a drifting world.
And then he compliments you like, "Oh, that was so fast." But then when you're finished, it's just enough. Like, calm down, my guy. It's not that serious.
Well sturdy.
Just a bunch of scarecrows and hauling freight around. A new area has been unlocked. Visit the Casardi Pier at night if you would see it for yourself. Okay, so there's the expansion. Well, we're not, obviously, I don't want to do that till I reach the end game of the main story.
I've learned of
It's
this
getting
area.
darker. There's a beach down here. Let's go check the beachfront. Drop something up here. Another large nut.
The view extends for leagues along the shore.
Kindling.
Take care when walking at the water's edge.
What is that? Seeker's Totem. I don't know what that
A
is.
large encampment stands nearby.
We already know about the large encampment. We just came from there. I swear there's a chest down here somewhere. Grab all this kindling. I don't know what it is, but when there's loot, I always have to snag it. Unusual beach. Why is it unusual? It's just a freaking beach. What's so unusual about it?
It must have washed up here. Perhaps.
Oh, what was that? Blinder arrow? What the heck was a blinder arrow? I don't see it in the inventory anywhere. Ceramic jugs everywhere.
This looks interesting.
Is that a fish?
What's that?
Small fish. Thank you. Since y'all were blocking me, I couldn't frickin' pick the fish up.
Take care, Arisen. Sea monsters prowl the shoreline.
What? Sea monsters? What are you talking about? There's nothing over here. What is this? Mine. Seems you need a pickaxe here. Okay, so that's obviously something I need to mine ore. I almost thought that was a grave site. Treat others well, and they shall treat you in kind. I want whatever your pawns are smoking. I want to see sea monsters. Yeah, I haven't seen any sea monsters yet. Uh-oh.
You come to lead the pawns in a quest to slay the dragon.
Here's Mini Freak again.
Husks. Will or nil, the Arisen is always.
I feel like I could smash this guy in the palm of my hand and just like grind him into salt.
Many have come before you, eager to stand tall atop the grand capstone of world.
He's not misunderstood, he's evil.
Arrogance. The dragon is ever born anew into the world, and with it too, the Arisen. All Arisen.
This freaking jester hat, dude.
But lucky are the few who attain an audience with the beast, while yet they live.
Dude, what are you talking to right now? Like,
ours is a weak, fragile world, and little within it is more frail than man.
this guy really looks like a
Beyond
devil baby.
encampment, they gather up their knights and hired steel. They think to grow their numbers and hunt the dragon. But they shall soon learn their lot will e'er be as prey.
Okay, then. We're so perplexed. Mysterious island known as Bitterback Isle has appeared off the coast of Casardis. Visit the pier at night and speak to the woman to go there. I know this guy gives us a quest, but I don't know if I'm a high enough level for it yet.
Gives me chills just to think of it. Ah! I'll make no excuse, cousin.
Make no excuse.
I hid in the well for fear of the dragon.
This coward jumped in the well to hide.
This. You'd be wise to keep your distance from that pit. I was too craven to venture far. Unlucky thing. A queer growl echoed back with the sound of water from further
That doesn't sound good.
There's aught down there. Mark my words. I could feel it, I could. You'll not see me going back down there to find out what... What? You mean to go down there? You're a right hero. Here, if you're set on going,
Well, listen,
take this with you.
My pawns
should have
were
some use
hearing
to it
sea
left.
monsters, so maybe they're down in the well.
I'll not soon forget your bravery, cousin.
Okay, what did he give me? A lantern? Because if so, we definitely need that. Amplifies magic defenses. Alright, let's go down the well. I wonder if I can... I'm going to save it first because I got a feeling I'm probably going to die down here because I always do. But we might as well get the end of the stream with a bang, right? Or the end of the YouTube video for whoever's watching this after the stream.
I'll take that.
Dang, Ingrid. You're already freaking taking stuff without even telling me what's down here. Achievement unlocked. Into Dripstone Cave. We do have that quest to kill mice, so,
I've learned of this area.
Rats! Why is it always gotta be rats? RPG cliche. Yeah, I got a feeling there's definitely... Ah! Bats! Bats! It's always rodents. Bang energy drink? No, actually, not since this morning. I think I'm just excited because it's almost the weekend. It's a work night. I only drink them in the morning on a work night. To get through the day, the night shift.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
I'll heal your wounds.
I just gotta be high energy
Tis a troubling foe.
at all times. What is she talking about? She's talking about a foe and there's nothing over here except for a freaking rat. It's not a dangerous foe, lady.
What's that?
This looks...
I guess that quest was not, I guess we took care of it. Oh yeah, rat catcher. There we go. So that was just for anywhere we could do it. Oh, that looks menacing. See if we can do any damage to him. Don't go down there, man.
Insolence.
If you see my arrow doing 0 damage, that means we probably shouldn't fight these things yet.
Keep the lantern dry.
This thing could jump this high, bro? Alright, well, if we die, we're going down with our pawn. Okay, we're doing a little bit of damage here. Not much. But maybe if we kill at least one, we'll level up. Do not even give him a chance to hit back. Run! I know we gotta get these pawns up. They'll die forever if we don't. Where'd he go? There we go. Act like we're the Flash up in here. Okay, he did not like that. Oh, come on, man. Focus on the one that's like actually hurt. I need this help. Oh no! Everybody's down?
Take care, you want soaked in water.
Why is there so many of them? Y'all good?
Let's circle around the back.
Well, these dudes ain't playing, man.
Look, all frontal assault.
Everybody keeps going down. Somehow we're still kicking them. Ain't dead yet. Y'all should focus on the one that's like almost gonna die, and then we can focus on the other one all together. There we go. We really still need a dodge weapon though.
I've learned new techniques against that.
Woo! There's too many. There's too many. Take this one out. He's almost dead. They held the advantage, but we can get this. Oh crap. Oh crap. I'm out of stamina. I think my dude needs a bang energy right now. Oh crap. Alright, so we're dead. Okay, so clearly not a high enough level to go down there yet, but we almost had it. We start from the point you last saved the game. We got quite a few of them, but clearly we're not a high enough level yet, so we will save this quest. I think they were that way, so let's go back.
I shall restore your health.
Anytime.
How the heck do I get out of this friggin' place? I think I need to gain a few more levels before we fight those things. Okay, that's the way we don't want to go. We're going to ignore them. I feel like I didn't do too bad for that first assault. The problem was that my pawns need to level up too, because they weren't providing much help back there. There's also a pathway down here. You idiots, don't jump down there.
I'll take that.
Alright, Ingrid just leveled up to 6. That's fine, we're not taking the bridge. We're leaving. Alright, here's our ladder.
Which way should we go?
There's gotta be another quest somewhere in town. You can reset it into advanced time from night to day and vice versa.
Some refuge I chose, eh? I heard of them.
Okay, so he's just gonna keep saying the same thing over and over again. I think we can turn off our lantern now. My phone's gonna die. Have a great rest of the stream, homie. All right. Thanks for swinging by, Javier. Have a good night, man.
I'd craft dressings for the wounded had I the makings, cause I need a favor. Can you fetch
the flowers you need from the outside of the village.
The more you can find.
Alright, I should be able to knock out this quest to end the stream here.
I ask you.
I've already got everything. There we go.
Brought the rest of them, have you?
Easy quest there.
Why, thanks, cousin. All that remains is to find some moon glow.
Moon glow.
A pinch
feel more familiar with this quest now.
Wait, where am I gonna find Moonglow?
The wounded need medicine, cousin. The mixture calls for 2 types of... I ask you this...
Alright, so I need to talk to someone else to figure out where to get Moonglow. I don't see anybody I can talk to about it. Let's go in the inn and rest till night.
I have been eaten. I do not. If you come by the inn, you can always rest until the hour. What can I do you for? You seem tired, cousin.
Rest until nightfall. Accessing server? What kind of crap is this? Should launch this crap in offline mode. I don't need you to access the dang server. Get out of here. When you're connected online, your main pawn's attributes will be uploaded every time you rest at an inn. The main pawn you created can travel to other worlds online to assist other players in their travels. These adventures can result in new knowledge, items, and equipment they bring back when they return. Okay, that's interesting. Boons earned in other worlds at the end as well. Visit often to keep current on any developments. Okay, cool. So I guess it pays to play online then. Let's get There's somebody down here with a quest. Sit at this special chair to mentor your main pawn. You can give direction on how you would like them to act in battle and while out in the field. Similarly, you can also advise your main pawn how you would have them speak to you. That's kind of cool.
Oh, I know you. You took up steel and drove the dragon from Cassidus, yes? I heard about that. And of course you know me. I come here now and again to restock
nope,
my
I do
wares.
not know you.
You do recall me, yes? Madeline? Finest peddler in all Grancis?
Sorry, Madeline. I don't remember you at all.
Song? Madeline. Well, no matter. I've bigger problems. These are dark days, so terrible as to drive even I to the brink of tears. And yet, just when I need the aid of one both clever and strong, you arrive. Truly, fortune
she's trying to
means
flirt
us
right
to
now.
partner together. Only a
Fine,
fool
let's
could
go for it.
mistake the thread of destiny what links us. You will be my savior true, and after me, the world entire. And with that, we must be off. I trust you know of
Where are
the
we going?
encampment outside the village. I must
Yes, I've
travel
already
there
been
with
there.
all speed, but the wilds are perilous of late. Would you see me there safely?
Alright, come on, lady. Madeline. Lady Madeline. Can I just grab that? Sure, why not?
A delicious aroma.
Beefsteak. That sounds delicious. I'm gonna take that pumpkin, too. They don't seem to be telling me otherwise, so...
It's not far from here to the encampment. The girl will be fine.
I know she will. She's got us. I guess we can also get the Moonglow while we're out here. Try and figure out where it's at. Being without ample lantern oil may lead to your darkest hour. Clever play on words there. I think you can get lantern oil if you have a vase or whatever. I'm pretty sure. Right, there we go. Man, it really does get dark at night.
I shall restore your health.
Right, I'm gonna take her to the encampment. Something peaceful about the nighttime music.
Now, Arisen, end it!
Man, kick that poor thing into oblivion. Okay, I guess we just finished another bounty.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Hold a moment. There's art here.
Arisen, I am at your side.
Oh, big boy. Yeah, I know that. Calm down.
Watch for Raiden's attack. No, they hold the advantage.
Oh my goodness, we're being slaughtered. We got goblins and wolves, man. They're everywhere.
Fire!
Oh, got wrecked with that.
The goblin in the helm is their chief.
Goblin chief.
Look, those tracks.
Pods really are really
Seems
helpful.
there's more
They
than
tell you.
monsters lives in this world. Anytime.
Alright, where the heck is the moon glow or whatever it was that we needed? Alright. Did not see. Well, let's just get this lady to name Kamet. That feels like a good place to end the stream.
Hold a moment. There's art here.
Listen here, Madeline. We ain't got time for you to be looking around. Where did you go? I don't know what she was looking for. But we ain't got time for all that.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place.
We don't have a pickaxe for ore yet, so I'm not worried about that.
Now there's a fine treat.
Would you quit freaking picking stuff up off the ground and come on, lady?
Success, and all thanks goes to your fine work. We'd best be inside, don't you think?
Well, you can go inside all you want, but we're supposed to find that moon glow. Alright, conclude this quest, I suppose.
This may sound untoward, but have you aught in the way of coin?
Gonna hop off. Alright, Steve, have a good night. Stream's about to end here in a minute anyway.
Please.
We ought to like what?
For the capital.
Lady, you just had me help you get here and fight all these enemies. Now you're asking me for money? You should be paying me. What kind of person do you think I am?
It's a terrible curse being poor. Times are it takes
You're not
all
poor.
I have just to
You're a
keep
freaking
the tears
merchant.
back. Will you spare some gold? I would repay you, of course.
1,000
At
gold?
some point. Most likely. Fine.
Yeah,
Is
no.
there no room in your I fear for any who would call you lover. If ever
Whatever,
fortune
get out of
sees
here
you
with that
grandson
crap.
And me to setting up my
You're
shop.
not tricking me,
I would
lady. You
still
got
ask
money.
visit, but perhaps with a looser grip on your purse. You'll find naught but the finest wares here. Thank you very much.
I've gained quest knowledge.
I feel more familiar.
Can't just flash your eyes at me and think I'm gonna give you money. You should be paying me for that escort service, lady.
Well sturdy, this place.
Alright, let's get back to Castardis.
The Duke could stand to commission some new roads.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags.
Tis safest on the roads.
Calm down, we don't need ore.
Please don't overdo it.
Oh, I forgot stamina.
They're swift as they are vicious.
Fire
What?
works well.
They're quick, these dogs.
Oh, wolves! Scared the crap out of me. I bet I could sell that wolf pelt.
Anytime.
Alright, back to the road.
Monsters arisen.
Oh, more dang goblins. get wrecked by them arrows, you know?
Fire! Lend thy kiss! All wounded! Finish it quickly!
Finish off that goblin.
Strength in numbers.
Dang right, we triumphed. We ain't playing with these goblins, man.
The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary.
I got a feeling the moon glow.
We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk. I'll take that.
Night cry. Okay, so that's not moon glow. I thought I might be able to grab the moon glow on my way back to town and then finish that up, but I have to save that for next stream. What's this down here? Nope, just night cry. Oh, there's something over here. Cape flower.
Rocks here may hold ore.
For all I know, the moon glow could have been in the dang town. I didn't even think to look around there. All right, that's going to do it for the stream, everybody. Thank you so much for swinging by. To everyone who swung by and participated in chat, it was a fun time. I may or may not stream again tomorrow night after work. I'm not sure, or I may do it on Saturday or Sunday sometime in like the afternoon time for sure. I will definitely stream. Next week is like a 3-day work week for Thanksgiving and Black Friday, so I'll probably stream on one, if not both of those days as well. And for anybody watching on YouTube, thank you for watching this playback video. Please be sure to subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you can be notified whenever part 2 of this stream/video releases. And I will catch you all again soon. Peace out, everybody.